G'day folks, it's me and Joe Green, and I get a Forza 4 commentary. And it's been a while since I made a video, mainly because junior year has been kicking my buns pretty badly. It's a difficult year and it's a lot of work, so I've been working on that. And I haven't had much time. Really, actually, surprisingly, just haven't, during the school year I just get so, I wouldn't say busy, because I could easily, I would say busy during the weekdays, and during the weekends I'm out doing things usually. So I haven't really had too much of a drive to post a video, but now I finally decided I'd get up and I'd go ahead and do it because I had some time now. So yeah, I got some Forza 4 tag here, and this game, I just want to say, is great. If you're on the fence, if you're on that fence between Forza 3 and Forza 4, you know, Forza 3 is like a third world country. You gotta hop that border. I mean, there's no border patrol over here. There's no citizenships required. There's no green cards. There's no taxes. You just hop that fence and you're good to go in the land of Forza 4. It's great over here. And it's not like some utopian society where everything's going to go bad. Now, people will look at it and probably think that it's not much different than Forza 3. When it comes to driving, it really isn't that much different. The simulation steering is something new. I really haven't noticed much of a difference because I use a steering wheel. So, but I guess it's harder for others with a controller. I was using a controller and it was difficult. But with the steering wheel, I haven't really noticed that much of a difference at all. But the driving, the things that I do like is they made some subtle changes. The cars in the game are pretty much what they do in this game is they only added a few new cars. Like I would say they only added like a few new cars. The rest of them are cars that were DLC last game, and they give you them for free, which is still pretty neat though. And I know they're gonna add more. And I'm considering getting a season pass. That might be pretty cool to have. It's a pretty good deal. But they did things to the car such as all-wheel drive. They finally made it better, which it truly was. I mean, and I'm gonna be straight honest. On Forza 3, unless you knew how to drive rear-wheel drive, it was worthless compared to all-wheel drive, and then everybody would just drive an all-wheel drive car. Not to mention that in that game, and I get the last guy here, not to mention that in Forza 3, the all-wheel drive system was, on the rating system, was lower than rear-wheel drive. So if you put a rear-wheel drive something on a car, it would make the car stats go up, which is stupid because, in reality, you know, rear-wheel drive, when it comes to no stability and traction control, is a little bit more difficult to drive and get used to than all-wheel drive. And, you know, I don't want to hear anybody thinking differently. We all know it's easier to drive all-wheel drive than rear-wheel drive. And now they finally fixed it where all-wheel drive makes the car better. And not to mention, I think, I don't know if I'm right, but I think I may be right. I think they made rear-wheel drive better. It seems like it's a lot more manageable in this game. But that's good. And they added all the DLC cars. They added some more Dodges, which I'm a Dodge person, so you know I want to download those, but I don't have it yet. And that was a fail right there. I just kind of accelerated right into the wall for no apparent reason. But if you haven't noticed yet, I'm driving my GMC Cyclone, and you see me getting a little bit shaky with the driving here. And it's because this car, the power goes down a bit and it loses grip and it slides a bit, so I have to correct that, which is weird from an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicle, but whatever. This truck is awesome. I'm glad they put it in the game. I wish, though, since it's a GM product, you could drop like a nice V8 in it, a Corvette V8, and I just get taken out right there trying to be sneaky and slide right through there. It's worked with me in the past in Forza 3, but just didn't, you know, the Eagles were not flying with me there. But this game, with another thing they did that I think is most important, is the problem with Forza 3 that I had was really, unless you were a car enthusiast, that game was going to put you to sleep when it comes to single player. I mean, the single player is still kind of exciting in this game. It's not the most exciting thing ever, but they definitely made the whole interface, they made everything about the game seem more exciting. And that guy, he was trying to be sneaky like me, and he paid. Alright, this part is hilarious. Alright, 3 cars coming, right? So I miss all 3 of them, and then I hit the guy chasing them. I miss every car that isn't it, and the only car that ended up hitting is the dude who's it. I mean, you couldn't spell fail any more clearer than that. I'm trying to get this guy in the Holden over here, but I thought that was hilarious how I just failed so miserably there. But oh yeah, so they added the rivals mode, which is fantastic. It's great how you challenge your friends, and I've been playing some drifting, you know. And that's fun. I really enjoy drifting. I've been playing a lot of it. I'm getting better. I'm still not the greatest, but now that Forza 4 is out, I do plan on posting more Forza 4 videos. You know, if you guys want to see Forza 4 content, I have Dirt 2. I play Dirt 2 and 3 a lot. So if you want to see that stuff too, you know, subscribe for more. And right here, it's the different race, and I'm in my Hemi Cuda here. And I usually don't race from cockpit mode. I like the hood cam. And right here with that roll bar right there, I switched to hood cam. You'll see in a minute here because that roll cage is effing annoying. But the whole cockpit cam is really, really good in this game. It's a lot better than in Forza 3, I think. It's a lot more detail in the car, which is pretty cool. I think right about here, when I'm coming down this straightaway, I decide to switch. The thing that's better about the Cuda, though, is the noise. Oh my god. Every car in this game sounds a lot nastier. It's like in Forza 3. Forza 3 cars compared to the way they sound here, they got their balls chopped off in Forza 3. This one, they sound meaty. They sound like they're gonna fuck your sister. Well, not really. They don't sound like they're gonna fuck your sister. That's just really messed up, actually. Yeah, fuck your sister. There'd probably be some wife beater wearing douchebag who walks around with cigarettes rolls up in his sleeves saying, "Hey, what's up?" But that's completely irrelevant and probably makes absolutely no sense. I go on tangents like that sometimes, and I really apologize for that. But the cars definitely sound a ton better. The V8s, they captured the sound of the V8 a lot better. I mean, this sounds fantastic. You know, I want this on my iPod. I want to just sit there listening to V8 noises, and everybody be like, "Hey, Mean Joe, what the hell is wrong with you? You're just sitting there listening to cars." And I just got destroyed right there. That guy raped me. I just took it in. He sent me to Browntown there. But these cars just sound just a ton better. They're beautiful to listen to. Another thing that was surprising me is I like the Volvos. You know, I've always loved the Volvos in this game. I drove the S60R in the last game, and it was a fantastic car. It was really probably one of the best cars I had, the way I tuned it and everything. And they sound so much better in this game. They actually sound kind of nasty. And right there, I hit another teammate, just failing miserably. But you know, the Volvos even sound nastier. But yeah, and I've also been noticing a lot of people have been posting videos of this with capture cards, which I think is awesome. I'm glad people are starting to make Forza videos, and I hope that this continues. I hope that there's a bit of a Forza community, so to say, that starts up. That would be really cool, because I know this Call of Duty one. I don't think the Forza one will ever be as big as the Call of Duty one, but it would be really cool to have a little Forza community going on. And if you guys have something you think is cool, despite how many views you may get, even if it's like 3, I know I'm not gonna get a lot of views, but I like making these videos, so, you know, post it. If you're proud of it, post it. I like making commentaries. I played Call of Duty, and I make the commentaries. I play a lot of games, but right now I've been playing a lot of Forza, and lately I've been playing racing games a lot, actually. But you know, just making commentaries is a ton of fun. So I've been doing that. And it seems like not a lot of people do commentaries on Forza. I think any game is fitting for commentaries. So I'd say if you guys haven't done it before and you want to try it, dude. Try making a commentary. I mean, it'd be really cool. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and also if you guys want to see more videos like this, I probably already said it before. Like I'm advertising like some desperate salesman here. And this guy keeps fucking hitting me. Douchebag. Look at that Cuda. It's beautiful. If you want to see more Forza videos, just hit that subscribe button. I'm definitely gonna post more. I'll post more racing videos and stuff. And I might even try doing a drifting commentary. The problem with that is that there's 2 problems with drifting. 1, I'm not too great at it, and 2, the people. Alright, I'm gonna straight say this. I don't even care how much people hate on me. If you post a drifting video and people don't like it, you're gonna get fucking destroyed. There is some There's some assholes out there. Not that, I mean, it's the internet. You gotta be ready to take that in. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be offended, but you know, it's like some people just when it comes to drifting, it's something that you have to be great at to post, or else you're gonna get just bludgeoned to death by all the dicks of the troll. You know, they're just gonna smack you in the face and verbally beat the shit out of you and say what the fuck. And then one of my favorite comments is "You suck, GT," and then they have their gamer tag. You know. We've all seen it. And then the other one, another favorite of mine is "You suck," and then oh, here's another popular one. "That's all-wheel drive, you noob." I swear. I'm not saying that all drifters are assholes, but you know there's quite a few. You look at the comment section of drifting videos, you know there's quite a few of them out there. And if if you're an asshole, but you're good at drifting, that's all power to you. I wouldn't really respect you, but at least you could defend your trolling. But yeah, I feel like some people are stupid though. They just accuse everybody of all-wheel drive and stupid things, and honestly, it's kind of funny. But I'm not the greatest drifter, so there's gonna be a lot of comments saying, "You suck, man," or "You're terrible," or "Race me, gamertag X Chronic Sideways Initial D Toyota Tuerno Sylvia 9X. There'll be a lot of people like that. But when I drift, that guy wasn't even close. That wasn't a very good dodge. When I drift, I like to be different. The thing about drifting is, and I have nothing against this, you could tell most of the drifting is dominated by Japanese cars, 240SX, the Sylvias, the Tuernos, the Supras, Mazda RX-7. Those are the cars you're going to be seeing all over the place, and I have nothing against people using it, but I like to mix it up myself. I like to use something that no one ever uses. So what I drift is I have an A-Class Volvo 242 Turbo that is actually pretty good, and I have a Volvo S60R, which I put a rear-wheel drive, the newest one. I put a rear-wheel drivetrain on that bad boy, and it's a really nice car. And both of them are actually pretty good drifters. But you know, back in Forza, my favorite drift car was some M3 that I have, and I also have an M5, and I have a Dodge Charger 2006, and they're both good. But I like my Volvos. I've gotten used to them lately. But yeah, drifting's fun, and if you guys you guys want to play with me, not in a sexual way, but in a Forza way, you can go ahead and add me. I'm gamertag Mean Joe Green in the all caps and the E, and I just got fucking destroyed there. And the E in Joe is a 3 actually. And I'm going over the video time. This has been a long video, so sorry for torturing you with the length. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please, comment even if it's bad. I don't really care. Or rate and subscribe if you liked my content. All right, guys. See you out there.